let's look at that tree and talk about briefly Anthracnose. This is an 015 tree, and what you see here is this whole panicle is destroyed. This panicle destroyed. This panicle destroyed. Over here, the fruit doesn't look too great. So I got nailed with anthracnose on this tree. This is a 015. There's some treatments that I try to do to help prevent it and take care of it. So we'll see what happens there. But because of that anthracnose issue, this tree, it's going away this year. I can't take it anymore. I have no more patience or love because on this big tree, I have one mango here. I think I saw one mango over here somewhere. There it is right there. Let's see if I got it. That's a second mango. I think there's one more or two more elsewhere. This is my Edward tree. However, it looks like I'm going to be really fortunate. So while I have that one mango right there moving around, and that other mango right over here moving around, the tree, because of our weather pattern this year, is going to have a second bloom. And it looks pretty promising on this second bloom. As I look around the tree, there's some flowers right over. Let's see if I can catch it. There's a second set of flowers. There's another. So around the tree, as I'm looking, I do see, oh, there's the third mango. So I got three. So I'm going to work much more diligently to spray on this tree for the anthracnose because it is a great mango, but for my location, I'm a little bit west of the coast and say Truly Tropical and Tropical Acres and those guys. So it's a little harder for me to deal with some stuff. They get a little more sea breeze, they get less humidity. And for me, I don't have that luxury, but that's okay. Um, I just got to deal with what I got, right? Where's this mango flower at? There it is, right there. So I'm going to be protecting this particular tree. And what do you see? This powder, this sort of stuff on here. That's a residue from the last time I sprayed. I have to spray a little thick. It's a sulfur for powdery mildew, some copper for the anthracnose, and usually it's the anthracnose a little bit more that's getting me this year. Now this over here, and you're like, but it has some flowers there that look okay. That's actually a Valencia Pride. I grafted a Valencia Pride on a part of this tree. Um, Over here, there's some flowers happening. This is actually a JoJo. I think over here there's some flowers, but they don't look good. They don't look too good. I believe these are. I have to go back and look at the graft. Probably Maha Chinook. I grafted a Maha onto here. But if this tree, if well, I think even if I'm kind of done. Look at the flowers coming up. So it does have that late second season bloom. Maybe I'll be lucky to get some great mangoes off of it. If not, I've kind of determined that this tree needs to go. I'm going to top work it. And the question is, what do I top work it to? Well, look over here. This is a Pickering. This is most likely what it may be top worked to because this Pickering is absolutely loaded. Now, maybe that's not going to make it. Um, the other couple options that I have are not this one, which is a Malika, not this one, which is Super Alfonso, not this one, which is Namdok Mai, but perhaps I'm kind of a big fan lately of this all summer. I think it's under the radar for how good it is. I think a lot of people need to find this mango, and if it's going to be this productive for me, whew, I might go ahead and graft this onto that Edward, because these panicles are loaded. The other option besides that, and this tree may get removed, I'm undecided yet. It's a young tree, so I'm giving it time. This is a phoenix, but not one mango on that tree. For its size, not good. So, and I don't see a second bloom happening on this guy. The other option is this orange sherbet. Orange sherbet is reasonably productive. I got quite a few mangoes on here. Not as much as Pickering, not as much as all summer, but it's doing okay. Remember, this season, just a lot of growers in South Florida got hit hard with anthracnose. And so, here I only see maybe 2 viable mangoes on there, because that ain't gonna make it, and that ain't gonna make it, and that ain't gonna make it. There we go. So, but that is what is happening. Maybe another option could be something like Angie. Angie's a pretty good producer. It's nice. It ships well. Um, so my Angie tree's sort of doing okay. But that Edward back over yonder, who uses that word? So that Edward tree back over yonder, it is the other option is everybody, y'all, if you don't know, I'm a fan of the Mahachinook. I really am. I think it's underrated, but whatever. It's my opinion and I'm entitled to it. But when I look up in there, let's see, a lot of little mangoes. It's a productive tree, has a great shelf life. I think it has a great flavor. And as I look around this tree, I'm a fan of Maha. So, yeah, what am I going to make the Edward? Who knows? Maybe I'll make it a multi variety. The other option is look at this thing producing like a beast. Too bad the sky's not beautiful and blue today. But this thing is loaded with mangoes. This is a golden queen. For those who haven't had it, it's really a great mango. Also, it's sort of like kind of reminds me a lot of Maha, but it's bigger. It is huge. This mango gets like 2.5, 3 pounds. So, um, yeah, if you order a 12-pound box, I put 3 of these in the box and we're done. No, I don't do that. But this is a great mango. It is very large. It's a meal and a half. Uh, so what will Edward become? I don't know. Why don't you guys tell me in the comments? Put something down in the comments. Say, make it a. Maybe I forgot something. Maybe there's something that you're like I should make it that I haven't registered yet. Like this one. This is still a young tree, so I'll probably be taking these mangoes off of here, not letting it produce. But this is a M4. Um, Productive late season, so we're good on that. So what will I make it? I can guarantee I'm not going to make it this ice cream. Who knows? Maybe one branch of ice cream might be actually good with that root system over there on the Edward. Maybe make that ice cream do something crazy, but I doubt it. What else? Malika. Maybe I'll graft something on there like a Neelam or Kesar, because those trees that I have, well, I have Kesar, is those trees are really, really young, and so they'll be a few years before they produce. Whereas if I graft it, maybe I'll get some mangoes a wee bit sooner. But yeah, I'd be interested to know everybody else's thoughts on this, and So, hey guys, like, subscribe, share. If you don't know and you're still here, June 29th, 2025, we are going to hold the Mango Festival, or we're calling it the Florida Mango Festival. It will be at the Palm Beach Convention Center. Um, Tickets are going to be available through Eventbrite, so search it out and find it. I'm going to just be honest, tickets are not quite available yet. We're working to get those up in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully very, very, very soon. But hey, thank you. Look at this, all summer. So this mango, if you can see, it's yellow. It's not going to take it. Most likely this other one. Just go ahead and pop it off. I don't overly get aggressive popping them. Just kind of, that one's not gonna make it. That one's not gonna make it. Come on, that one's not gonna make it. That's not gonna make it. It's hard to do. Where else? That doesn't. Yeah. So anyway, June 29th, Mango Festival. I'd love to meet you guys and see you. Chris from Truly Tropical is going to be there. Alex from Tropical Acres is going to be there. Paul from Fruitful Trees, and I'm sure several others are all going to be there. And we all are excited to see you. Oh, I did have some mangoes right there. Look at you. Didn't notice that, Edward. Yeah, last year I think it was like 2 mangoes last year. The year before there was about 15. Um, so frustrating. Maybe I just give it one. I keep saying maybe I'll give it one more year. Maybe I'll give it one more year. And I think what it is it comes down to me improving my spray regimen. You know, what am I spraying on this tree to protect it from powdery mildew, and what am I spraying it to protect from anthracnose? Not only what am I spraying, when am I spraying, what is my timing, what is my sequencing of it? So I'm learning and figuring it out, but I'm kind of tired of figuring it out with Edward. And so this big tree right there, all in bloom, that's a Tommy. I think Tommy gets unnecessary hate, but because of that unnecessary hate, I'll probably using a lot of those for our spicy mango pickles. You have to check them out on my website when they're available. But yeah, usually I sell out locally, so that's rare I even put it. Um, Last year we made, I don't know, a couple hundred jars of spicy mango pickles, and they are delicious. Sell out really quickly. Anyway, hey guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. It's my little staging area. Stuff that's for sale, grafted. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And like, subscribe, share.